Hey dear, no dears, how are you all doing? Let's get to today's video. Remember, if you want to send a video for Rafito to react to, just send it to the email rafabartoski.com. Have you listened to Rafito today? If you haven't, what are you waiting for to listen to Rafito today? Huh? Now, besides listening to Rafito today, I have another piece of news to share with you. Just like with the news that anyone who wanted to could listen to Rafito, right? A piece of news that, after many years, many centuries, Rafito brings you some news that I think you're going to love. Because it's the best on the market in terms of quality. Well, here I call it a jar, right? Well, I think that just by showing it, you'll probably understand, right? Did you get it? If you didn't get it, Rafito will explain. Well, this here is a little pot, which is part of the Queridona repair line by Rafa Bartoski, Beauty, which very soon, in less than a month, Tauntaun, the line will be launched for hair that doesn't need a miracle, but rather mercy, the Misericordia line by Rafa Bartoski. It's coming soon. And what is this line? I'll talk about it later in the videos, but I just wanted to announce it to you. So, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram, where I'm actually announcing this first. This other Instagram, which is Rafa Bartoski Beauty. Okay? Where you'll find everything about the launches. We even have fragrances. Anyway, a lot of new things for you. I'm really happy that, after a long time, many years of research, the line is bringing the very best to take care of your hair before and after bleaching, because first you treat it, then you bleach it. That's the rule, okay? And if you already bleached it, don't expect a miracle, because your hair doesn't need a miracle, it needs mercy.
Corte! Gente,
Guys, yeah, follow me there because throughout this month in my videos, I'll be talking about things, the benefits of the super expensive ingredients it has. You know, about the formula, I'll be talking about the technologies. There's a technology, remember. Do you guys remember? Remember this. Whenever I tell you that the bleaching powder is not smart, did you know that the mask can actually be smart and there's technology for that? I was shocked when I found out, and that's what's in this mask. This one here, this is the jar actually, right? Here we only have the pre-treatment because we'll have more later. I'm telling you this because today is when we're going to react to the video. But anyway, I wanted to share this with you first because I've been dropping some spoilers during the live streams I do, right? But the real announcement is for you here today, right? That yes, we will have the Queridona repair line from Rafa Bartoski Beauty. And the last line, these are also testers, okay? Color testers from Rafa Bartoski. Follow me in a few places because I'll be posting spoilers throughout this month. That's it then. Now I want to talk to you if you're new to the channel, if it's your first time here. If so, nice to meet you. I'm Rafa Bartoski, and you're very welcome to my channel. Take this moment and subscribe. And of course, leave your like because I know my dear friends are going to leave a like. Right at the beginning, that's what happened. Oh my goodness. What happened? What happened, dearie? Look at that.
Hi, I've wanted to change my hair color for a long time. I really liked it, but my hair was way too frizzy. Now I wanted to change the color, but something terrible happened. All my hair fell out. It just fell out.
It fell out at the roots.
Now I don't have any hair left.
There's no hair left. Dear,
Now I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Because,
you don't know how, Cabello?
alright, this is what I have left, but well. Look,
Olia! Okay,
everything is falling out.
everything is falling out, so...
Everything moving fast.
But what beautiful hair fell out, huh?
I just can't take it anymore. Everything is falling out.
Look, dear,
All my hair fell out. Gosh, I don't have anything left.
gosh, I don't have any hair left.
Everything is slow ruined.
Gosh, Caridona, and that color was so beautiful.
Querido.
Queridona, she definitely went to touch up her roots and overlapped onto the previously bleached hair, because you can see she still has hair on her head, right? Yellowish, and Queridona.
Dona.
Yeah, blonde hair, guys, that's how it is. It's very dangerous for you, who bleach your hair really light, to do a touch-up and overlap onto the previously bleached hair. Blonde hair needs a lot of care and a lot of treatment. I don't know what she used to take care of it, I don't know, but anyone is prone to having severe chemical breakage if you layer one chemical treatment over another. We have a dear friend over on the other network who only did her hair at the salon and still had a chemical breakage like that. Horrible. Only using good products, but no product is enough. If you do bleaching on top of bleaching, the overlap area will always be the most damaged part, and it's very hard to get close to that line without going past it, right? That's why I haven't bleached my hair until now. So, it doesn't end up uneven and I don't run the risk, right? Even though I take care of it, even though I have amazing products, this hair here is already super mega processed from bleaching, so... The plan is to take care of it beforehand, bleach it enough, just once, to reach the right shade. Not do what I did, doing it little by little, several times. I want to get a bit darker, then later I want to lighten it, you start spiraling until you finally get to what you want, which is the lightest shade, which is what I always want. The hair went through a lot, I restored it completely. I restored it, it's perfect, but not for another chemical treatment. I don't know, maybe, but I don't want to keep overlapping touch-ups, so I let it grow out a lot, and then I'll do another round of bleaching. But when you have long hair, you can't just let it grow out and then do it again, so you have to take care of it beforehand. Dear, unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about that. But the good news is that hair grows. Hair grows, it will grow, and you'll be able to do it more carefully later. That's what matters, right? God made it so our hair isn't just one and done, it grows. We can make mistakes with it, and it will grow back, thank God. Otherwise, a lot of people would be in trouble, right? Anyway, let's move on to the next one here.
Oh, wow.
Here's our...
Leave the rest like this cut. You're not supposed to cut it anyway.
It's just that it happened.
It really looked like Joãozinho again, just like that.
Crying.
Oh my God, there's still time to leave it like this with a big belt, crybaby, and crying. You really have to endure it? Oh, holy Jesus, my heart can't take this. No.
No, you want to cut it, that Queridona, because...
Look, the little curl is here, so I'm going to have to cut it.
The transition, what kind of look does it always give you? It seems, look, almost like Tina Turner. No, not the Turner cut. I will. I love Tina Turner, guys.
She wants to transition.
Transition?
Transition? I don't even know the name anymore, and the hair isn't even damaged, guys. It's pretty, right? I thought it was...
Enjoy the color? It's pretty too. Look, yeah, Guys? You guys don't know Caridona, right? I always react to her. I always tell you, I can't judge her, right? I just can't. And she commented, no. She didn't reply to me. She replied, no, the video, right? That people tag her in, right? She didn't comment on the video, but she came to talk to me, right? Super sweet, guys. Talking and all, right? What is it? People ask her to do things the same way. It was in that short haircut on Queridona when she had that beautiful blonde hair. Really beautiful. She looked gorgeous, right? But then her hair ended up really short. In the back, everyone was commenting about it, right? But that's what she asked for. Then she was saying, right, I do what the clients ask for, right? And I thought that was so cute of her, right? Yeah, it depends on each person, right? If she doesn't do it, the person will go somewhere else to get it done, right? I've already lost clients for not doing what they wanted. Yeah, from treatments, she doesn't. When I used to work with hair, I don't anymore. Okay, guys, yeah, she wanted to do a treatment, and I said, but it's not for your hair. You don't need it, you'll just waste your money. But it was her money. She could do whatever she wanted with her money. She went to the girl next door, believe it, and she was my client. She always did it with me and wanted to have it done by the stylist next to me. And she did, but she didn't need to. I was being honest with her because she didn't need it. It was a new product launch. You know, when there's a launch at the salon, they do all that advertising, right? The brand comes, sets up their stuff there. I want to do it, but you don't need it anyway. And that's the case here, right? I wouldn't do it, obviously, because what's better than having a satisfied client, right? It's also being satisfied with my own work, so Vito wouldn't be able to allow himself to do something on a client that he doesn't think is cool, that she might regret later, right? But if the client asks, there are people who do it and have to do it, even if the client asks, you know? And I told her, right? I can't judge you. Dear, you're really funny. Yeah, and she's really funny, right? But anyway, there are clients for every kind of choice. Haircuts, color, everything, right? But yeah, I'm gonna ask her that question, right? If she exaggerates a little in the way she does things just to get people commenting, because whether you like it or not, that brings engagement, right? People, a lot of people comment. A lot of people, right? Some comment negatively, like, I couldn't stand it. Yeah, comment negatively about me, you know? She takes it easy. It doesn't matter to her, you know? Her salon is one of the busiest in Vitoria, you know? She's really well known. Why? For the people who go there, her work is amazing. We who look at it might say, oh no, I don't judge anyone. But I'm going to ask her if she puts on more of a show just to go viral, and then she gives in. Now that she's my little friend, I'm going to ask, but I love her, guys. I see a purity in her, you know? Sometimes I get scared. I'm really scared, yes, of the procedures, but I like her. I like the cold. Kisses, Emilia. Well, let's go to the next one here, August 16th. And personally, I also...
What is the best thing about him? Today is that day you all love, and personally I do too, which is the touch-up day.
Toca
E
do loirão.
temos tinta nova. And this one here is the Shusha Schwarzkopf Highlights product. And look, go ahead and take a screenshot of the number 12.1.
How amazing.
I bought 30 volume developer from the same brand, and I didn't get the 40 guys because I'm feeling like my hair is getting a bit fragile, so we're going to take it easy here with the 30 volume. I'm already here with my trusty dye shirt on, my hair dripping with oil, and you can enjoy some good music while I dye my hair. And about parting the hair, I divided into 3 sections. Guys, here, in the back, and in the front, parted down the middle. Because I like to start here, after all, this part will have more processing time, and it's where my hair shows up first, so I want it to get really light. Let's start, pause.
So, this dearie is the queen of playlists, right? I can't leave it here for you, right? But I'll tell you the songs that are playing, which are usually the songs I love that she puts on. I love her because of that. But, dearie, you said, right, that you wouldn't use 40 because of your hair? You feel like it's a bit fragile, right? But dearie, then you don't need to touch up the ends. Touch up is only where it's grown out. That's why it's called a touch up. I'm going to touch up, right? The roots. And also, for the roots, since you always touch them up at the right time, it wouldn't need to be 40 because you already have the power of that scalp heat, right? The heat from your scalp, right? The blood circulation will heat up your scalp and will automatically lighten it more. But you shouldn't pull it down through the lengths, okay? You can later emulsify what's left, even with cream and water. And yes, you can apply it from time to time. But you shouldn't, because otherwise it's chemicals on top of chemicals. So root touch-up is root touch-up. And soon, dear Queridona, when you touch up your hair, you'll be able to apply Rafido's pre- and post-treatment here on these ends. and nothing will happen. Because she has the technology firsthand, let me tell you about one of the technologies, okay? Deep color. Deep color. Wow, yeah. Which protects before you bleach your hair. It's practically like Olaplex. But I'll talk about that later. Well, continuing here, dear Queridona. The song started, kiss me, yeah, kiss me. No, it's not kiss me, no. It's just that the tune, I thought it was kiss me, but it's not, no. I can't tell what song it is this time. 15th na. No, the song was written there and I didn't read it. Oh, how silly. Why am I looking at her hair? Look, she's doing it right, look. Just right, but she's going a little below the overlap line, you see. That's the kind of care you need to have. You can dance. Which one is it? Always somewhere, Scorpions. Good taste, huh? Sweetheart? So, that's why she's saying that sometimes it gets kind of, because she's going down a little to catch a little of the orange that always shows up at the overlap line, right? Now yes, kiss me, look. Maybe it played, yes, the first time, the intro to Kiss Me, and she changed. I love this song for you guys. Come here. So kiss me. Look, what a beautiful tone, guys. Look, Mary. Mr. It's not Mr., right? I just didn't know the name, but I know the song. Look at the color of her hair, guys, the shine of her hair. It doesn't even look like it's full of oil, like she said, right? The texture shows here, did you see? Dear, I have no doubt it's going to be perfect. So, dear, I think that there's no problem if the roots are a little darker. You know how it looked there? I think it looks nice because it creates a shadow and then it gets lighter. So, I wouldn't always go too far beyond the dark part, you know? After working on the dark part, I would go down just a little with the comb. Yes. But it's beautiful, Queridona. It was a lot, even the back part, right? Seriously. Queridona, I'm really scared to do mine. Although I only cut it because of that. But the guy cut too much, right? It's because I wouldn't be able to touch it up by myself here. Look. Sweetie, careful, look, but her root color is perfect. It's beautiful, isn't it, guys? That darker color at the roots is perfect. I loved it. I love this color, and I think this transition is perfect.
Now that I already look like a wet chick, I just need to put it on my eyebrows and the little ice cream is ready. Actually, it's ready. No, it's not, because I still need to wash it. Dry it and brush it, and then yes, it will be ready. But don't worry, because this profile here hates part 2, so I'm going to show you everything.
Yeah, congratulations, Queridona. Relax, don't worry. Levi, I don't know this one. I don't know League Park. No, actually I do know it. Dexter. No, here. Dexter, here. Come here and see Queridona. Queridona is the same color as you, that Dexter. Come, here. She's your color, that lady. And she even talks with her eyebrows. Guys, look. Queridona, here.
Dona, que
I loved it, Queridona. Too bad I can't keep the music in. I thought he was going to take off the glove, girl, honey. Queridona. Look. My hand is here, look, but I'm applauding with my feet. how beautiful, Caridona. And it turned out an amazing color, huh? Caridona, congratulations. It looks amazing. Oh, and you used a lower volume developer, right? Yeah, if you had used a higher volume developer, it would have lightened your roots more, right? But this color turned out perfect. The base turned out perfect, just a little less, right, than the rest. I loved it. I loved it, Queridona. And there's nothing orange about it. It's the right shade. It really got to the yellow tone that it needs to reach before, right? You used the one ending in one, so it gave it an ashy look. It turned out perfect. Because if it lightens but doesn't reach yellow, it stays orange. Also, the one won't neutralize and lighten it like hers did, you know? So, it's really important to reach the right shade. You see, and she only touches it up with color, only with color, and it works. Why? Because the roots she touches up have just the right amount of growth so that her scalp warms the color mixture and makes it do its job. Because if you applied it to virgin hair from the roots to the ends, it would get lighter here and the ends wouldn't, you know? So, you have to be careful with that. And Queridona is careful about it. She always touches up at the right time and I love that. Well, Queridona, big kiss. Thank you for sending it. For sending it to Rafido. Rafido loves reacting to your videos. Well, let's go to the next one here.
Days to dye my hair.
Whoa, it's art. The clown art.
It's not time to take pictures. It's not time to work, boy.
Guys, I love him, guys. I'm addicted to him. He practices deeply.
You're so fat.
Right? We really love the boy, the boy.
You don't have any money, she goes downhill every Friday. My best friend is God, the second best is me.
That's how much we care. I'm so entertained here with him that I forgot what he's putting in his hair, what kind of stuff he uses, his videos. We just get like this, lost, trying to understand everything he's doing because he does things really fast. The edits are really cool. I get hooked. But he's bleaching. No, he's applying a color, right? He's applying a color to the roots too. I saw that it was a light blonde color, but I didn't pay attention because I was paying attention to everything. It's a lot of information. Did you see the clown there? He bought, right? A mannequin and the clown costume that he has. I think he's going to show up here, isn't he? Will he show up? That he loves a lot. He has Chucky. He has Megan. Guys, he's the best. Continuing here.
I did so much, I was so happy.
We're actually on the adoption waiting list. You see, it takes about 5 years. You have to have a child, guys. When they get old, no.
That's not reflected. No. I've already reacted to him. Do you guys remember seeing which face is showing? Anyway, is it the book? We have to wait. Look over there. Look, Megan over there, the exorcist over there, right? It's going to stay that color you guys have already seen, right? Now he's going to tone it with. Well, it's already night. Let's see if it turned out good, right? I'm going to put on some sunscreen here because I have to use a little bit of plus T, right? Which I love. I like that deep brown undertone. Guys, chocolate, who am I right now? Look at this hair. It's perfection, man. Look, the color turned out beautiful, huh? I remember he asked him to cut it. He cut the back too. Yeah, there's no luck in this life. You just have to get it right for it to really hurt. It's my hair, isn't it? Did you like it, guys? Look how gorgeous I am with tattoos. I've always loved tattooed bodies. Hyder, you're amazing, Hyder. You're really amazing. At the same time that he asks us something, he punches us. I love seeing him, guys. I love it, love it, love it. My dear, your hair looks great. Congratulations. I really loved it. I loved it. You didn't like it, did you, Dexter? Are you guys hearing Dexter saying no here? You didn't like it, Dexter, but I love yours more, okay? He already had hair like Dexter's too. I think that's what Dexter is, right? Kisses, Ander. See you soon, Ander. I'll have some things here for you to try, okay? And hey, don't you dare talk bad about me, huh? Kisses, sweetheart. Yeah, let's go to the next one here. This one, part 1. What is it? Dear, wow, that's crazy. Wow, you're making grated cheese. Dear, what a tiny microwave, huh? Are you scratching your foot in the... Is she at the restaurant? Dear, you are. Oh, what's up? And... No way, dear. Dear, you have money to go to restaurants, but you don't have money to go to a podiatrist. You don't have the courage to go to a podiatrist. Dear. Dear, you were scraping grated cheese from your roots, right? And wow, what was that? It's a pizza. That, dear. The flavor of Davia. There's more here. Now, she's alone, Caridona. You're going through it. It's not possible. It must be a lie. She's alone now, and she's running a spoon, a fork, a knife, whatever, through it. As if there were no tomorrow. Thank you. I'm shocked. She's on a ship. People in bikinis walking by. What a sweetheart. Oh, what a pig, sweetheart. Mercy. If you do that in public, imagine what Sirocco would do. You wouldn't do it. She should pull it out with her teeth. My God, I'm going to stop here. I'm not going to comment on this anymore. Who sent me this? Good Lord, dear. Oh my God, now imagine your friends seeing you do that. Anyway, Rafido, I'm gonna wrap it up here. And you guys, of course, God be with you. And subscribe to the channel. Hugs to everyone, and goodbye.